Who do you think is the real richest person in the world? Is it, some affiliated banker person? Is it Musk and Bezos? Is it Vladimir Putin or some cartel head? Who do you imagine is probably the wealthiest person in the world?
Yeah, this is really wild guessing because the richest person in the world, if he's smart, is going to be completely undercover. And his ownings are not going to be in his own name, even indirectly. So can't be determined. But my question is, what's the point of having more than a certain amount of money? Unless you're going to do something with that money. But most of the time, people that have that kind of, with the exception of people like Elon Musk and Bezos,
Yes.
business guys, and I guess true of who's that little twerp that runs Microsoft? Bill Gates.
Yeah.
He's doing something too. But
Yep.
when you have that kind of money, what are you going to do with it?
It's very hard to imagine. You got to imagine if you have to think that the people, the entrepreneurs, the Bezos and the Musks that became that wealthy, maybe always had in their minds they wanted to be really rich. Maybe that was always in their minds, but can't imagine that was the primary driver of their activities. The big wealth that stockpiled was just a symptom really of their value creation actions, right?
Yeah, let me show you something on my desk here. You see the skull?
Yep.
Okay. It's not very clear, perhaps. I don't know. Is it clear?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. That's called the memento mori. And it means, remember, you're going to die. And when Roman generals had a triumph after some great victory, they'd put somebody on the chariot, a slave who would whisper in his ear, sic transit gloria mundi, and other things like that. So perhaps these people, or maybe not, I don't know what's going on in their minds, they don't remember that that's the way it goes. You only got a certain amount of years on the planet. And then the second law of thermodynamics conquers you like it does absolutely everything else. So what would I do if I had $100 billion, $200 billion, who knows what the richest guy has? That's probably enough money where you could buy a country, little country, one with not too many people. And with that kind of money, you could buy off or bribe the population, take total control of it, including their membership in the United Nations and God knows what. And just as a fun experiment, transform it totally. I think that would be the most fun thing to do with the kind of money the richest man in the world, whoever he may be. He's got to have $200 billion at least.
Yeah.
At least. That's what I would do. That would be a worthwhile game to play. Probably dangerous, though.
I would think so. Instead, this money is being used. I mean, the high visibility ones are really Bezos and Musk, and both of them are, have ambitions for space exploration and that kind of thing, I guess, instead.
Yeah. From what I can pick up about Elon Musk, I really think I like the guy. I like what he said. I want to die on Mars, just not on impact.
Yeah, I know. He's funny.
Got a sense of humor.
Yeah, he's definitely got a good sense of humor.